Greg McMenamy's colleagues describe him as a mentor, a leader, and a caregiver whose compassion touches every patient and every coworker.
We have created this wonderful program here at Carson Tahoe for our implanted device patients. That's all because of Greg. And so he took it upon himself to start developing these training modules to make sure that patients here at Carson Tahoe will always get the same level of care, whether it's with him or the team that he has created.
Something that I don't think a lot of people know about Greg going out in the community is his work with the device clinic. So when patients go on hospice, a lot of times it's hard for them to make it to doctor's appointments. And Greg completely took it upon himself. It was of no direction from Katie or anybody else to go to their homes himself and turn off their defibrillators.
He deals often with very difficult patients at various stages, and he takes all of that in stride and shows the patient, each individual one, compassion for their situation.
Anytime he sees an area where there could be potentially a care gap, he's the first one to step up and offer education. Greg was getting actually quite a few complaints directly from patients about them having their MRIs canceled. And Greg, along with that MRI team, collaboratively created this new workflow where every Tuesday afternoon, he goes over to MRI. It was just an amazing process to have, him just recognized from start to finish.
Greg is compassionate. Greg is caring, and Greg does the job of three people in one. Greg knows things that I don't know. And also Greg is always available. Greg is a human being, most importantly. Like Greg is just, he's a wonderful person. He's a friend of mine. And I think we're really lucky to have him here. I know I'm very lucky to have him here helping run our device clinic. I feel very fortunate. It's one of the things that keeps me around.
Dedication to patient care is phenomenal. He's really a master of his craft. And then he employs it in a way that's very passionate to patients. I mean, he has gone to patients' homes to see them and change their pacing therapies. He's constantly coming over to the hospital to see patients in the hospital to make sure that they're taken care of. He's very, very quick to be a patient advocate and argue for what is best for that patient.
Like, he makes the environment easy. You have a place where you can grow, and he's supportive. And I've always said that if he wasn't doing this, he should go and teach over at one of the colleges because he's so passionate about it.
And he's constantly asking questions, like deep intellectual questions that challenge all of us in our own profession so that we can learn more. And I don't know that I've ever met a natural born teacher quite like Greg.
On behalf of the Nevada Hospital Association, congratulations to Greg McMenamy, the 2025 Direct Patient Care Nurse of the Year.